You get a text from a client asking you to produce a 2-minute video by Friday. The next morning, you open your door, you find a box, you open it, you pull out a drive, and you plug it in, and realize there's no script. So you start to panic a little, or maybe you panic a lot, when you suddenly realize you have to turn this jigsaw puzzle of clips into an unscripted video your client will love, and you have to do it by Friday, and you don't know where to start. If this scene sounds really familiar, you came to the right place, because I can show you how to turn unscripted content into structured stories without losing spontaneity and authenticity. If we're meeting for the first time, my name is Paul Stephen Forrest. I'm a writer, director, and creative coach who grew up on the West Coast. I got my start working in an edit bay building promos for a television station in a top 10 market. Since then, I've produced and edited promos for movies and television shows, directed testimonials for television specials, created commercials for products and companies, and developed unscripted stories for social media. I'm constantly hustling to stay at the top of my creative game. I'd like to help you raise your game too. Maybe you've been making videos for years, but your competition is doing better work and they're booking more jobs, and you need to elevate your creative game fast. You came to the right place too. There's an old saying that goes like this: if you don't know where you're going, any road will lead you there. Sadly, so many of the stories I review lack direction. Sure, the production values are good and the music is inspiring, but it's missing a story. Helping you learn how to tell better unscripted stories, make your ideas matter, and give you a creative direction is the reason why I started making these videos. Everything I'll teach you is based on time-tested principles I've been using for years to produce short and long-form stories, principles I know and trust that can take you down the right creative road. You ready for some great news? There has never been a better time to create content than right now. There's a huge demand for talented and savvy creatives who can make unscripted videos for broadcast, cable, streaming, social media. Ready for some not so great news? The space is crowded and competition for clicks is intense. So unless your videos stand out from the crowd, your content probably won't connect with an audience and get lost in all the noise. To make it to the creative big leagues today, you need to know how to turn unscripted content into structured stories that connect and engage with an audience. Can I be real honest with you? Much of the unscripted content I see today lacks clear storytelling because most creatives care more about using filters and effects cinematically and less about engaging an audience charismatically. Here's the bottom line. If you tell the story well, people will talk about it. Tell the story poorly, they'll move on to something else. Telling stories people remember is not enough. You have to tell them a story they'll never forget. Right now you might be saying, okay, where do I start? I have a free unscripted video story guide that lays out my award-winning creative process and workflow that you can download. But if you really want to learn how to tell better unscripted stories, get my book. I'll let you read the first chapter for free before you buy it. The link for both of these resources is in the description below. And then please do me a favor, like and subscribe to my channel so you'll know when I post new content to help you make unscripted videos people will talk about. Are you ready for the takeaway? If you tell great stories, people will find you. My book and these videos can help you do that. Thanks for watching.